Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Penn State's offense will be first on the attack. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy in. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Touchdown, Penn State! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The RPO fired complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a
got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They'll try the run. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He might want another play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass, it's Ballard. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Martin. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your...
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Past the first down marker and still running.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Dropping back, it's Ballard. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing, why as much as they are, they better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than convert it.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quick pass on the fly motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They'll go back to the ground. Find some fresh air. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They'll run the sneak for it. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's loose down the left side. The 40, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is one of the safest plays in football. Just take the snap, dive forward for the QB sneak. No, sir. He doesn't get the snap, fumbles the football, all the scrum, the ball bounces around, the defense finds it, takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. We'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Ballard. It's complete to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd down coming up. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnston. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Sends it back in motion. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Martin. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. No huddle here for the offense. To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man on the right. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And that is incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown. Man, they don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today.
The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Jayhawks will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll give it to the back. Fights off the defender. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game. And you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Oh, it's blocked. He's going to scoop it up.
After that blocked field goal, that just sums up the kind of day it's been for these guys, right? It's not just offense and defense, but even on special teams. They haven't been able to execute. They've got a lot of areas to improve on the next time they take the field.
Tight end now in motion. Looking for room. It's Martin. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Leaves him with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Ballard. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Hit as he throws. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just dived as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Back to throw, it's Ballard.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Running through contact. Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be dragged down. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. With jet sweep pass. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Fires the pass, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking for space, it's Willis. Trying to take it back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Ballard. Working that left side now. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. No passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. They'll leave it with him. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. He leaves it with his back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between.
Turning it off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
With the catch, it's Willis. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with a dub.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? And let's just see. Who knows? Crazier things have happened in college football. Maybe they put the ball on the ground. They don't execute the center quarterback exchange.